Hoping to improve your shuffle groove, you have come to the right place. Stay tuned. We've got lots of shuffles coming your way. Hello drummers, and welcome to Tim Conley Drums. Today we're going to do something that's fun and exciting. We are going to learn a little bit about shuffles and how to add some fun and exciting ghost notes to them and some variations on the bass drum. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to learn actually how to play the shuffle, how it's based off triplets, and we're going to try and get that shuffle to line up with what we're doing on the snare and the bass drum. It can be a little bit tricky at times, but we are going to make it work. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is figure out how to play this shuffle. So the shuffle is based off a triplet pattern, so let me just demonstrate that first. One triplet, two triplet, three triplet, four triplet, one triplet, two triplet, three triplet, four triplet. Okay? Against that, you're going to take out one of those triplets, and it's the middle triplet. So if we're doing 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a, we're going to take out the middle and. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that and has been removed. So it gives it this bounce feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you want to get that swinging. It's got to have a swing feel. Anytime you're playing a triplet type of a groove, it's got to swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the idea of how to play those triplets against the shuffle groove, okay? All right, now let's actually start playing a few of these grooves. So after we assign the bass to 1 and 3 and the snare to 2 and 4, it is going to sound like this. Okay, so when we start adding some ghost notes, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the and back in, but using our left hand. So when we're doing the shuffle, and we're going 1, A2, A3, A4, we can put the middle triplet back in using the left hand. So it's 1 and A2 and A3 and A4 and. Now we can decide how many of those we want to put in. So for the first groove example, we're just going to do 1. Another groove example is playing like this, where you adding the ghost notes in like this. 1 and ah, 2 and ah. So you're on and off that the way that the hi-hat lines up. So 1, you're off, in on the downbeat, then the tap beat again, another ghost note. So it looks like this. So once again, it's hard to talk and play that at the same time. Now, when we shift to halftime feel, we're going to add maybe a few more of those ghosts. so we can add more. Now I want to explain the breakdown of the ghost note. I'm doing a backbeat and in the middle. When I do the ghost notes, I do them a little bit off to the left and I do a drop stroke. So you'll notice my wrist goes like this. So you'll see I'm very subtly dropping the stick with my fingers. So basically, you've got to have this motion going on with your arm to create good ghost notes, and practice doing this just to get the dynamic levels that you want. And then add the backbeat. In a halftime feel. All right, so let's move on to some of the playing examples. All right, awesome. Okay, thanks for joining me today, and I was happy to share some shuffle ideas with you. Some pretty basic shuffle grooves. So we covered a couple of snare variations, a couple of bass drum variations, the snare variations being adding ghost notes. Then we did some halftime shuffle. And then we, of course, mixed it up between regular time shuffle and the halftime shuffle. So keep in mind, when you're doing the halftime shuffle, you're placing the snare drum on beat 3. So it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So keep in mind that when you're doing the shuffle, you can flip in between regular time shuffle, where you're hitting the snare on 2 and 4, for example, and adding ghost notes, or you can add ghost notes and shift the snare drum just down to beat 3, and that's the halftime shuffle. Now, I am going to do another video in the near future just focusing on the halftime shuffle, but today I just wanted to do some shuffling and throw in some halftime shuffling so that you can see how you can mix it up and have fun doing it. All right, so I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to me lately. Once again, we've come to an end to a video, and as always, keep drumming. See ya.